Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John. This is many a true nerd, and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light with our no healing run in the Zoltan A cruiser, named the Ever So Sorry. Last time we made it through Sector 3, and here we are at the very beginning of Sector 4, which is the Zoltan homeworld, and obviously being a Zoltan ship with Zoltan on board, hopefully that will give us some advantages. The ship is in okay state. We have 21 hit points out of a maximum of 30 available to us. We have a pretty well armed ship, halberd being very powerful, hull missile pretty good, heavy laser providing a little bit of extra auxiliary firepower for when we need that. We could do with a lot more evade. I admit we've only got 17% evade right now, and I'll be looking to prioritize that pretty soon, and we have shield bubbles too. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with where we are right now, and let's see what happens next. So, where to go? Because I'd normally go... Ooh, you can't go the southern way. We have to go through the nebula anyway. I'm not so keen on the nebula. I'm not keen on the nebulas. I've never been keen on the nebulas. Could I go via a store? There's no point going via a store. I've got nothing to sell. I'll never be able to afford anything. Let's go to the unvisited beacon in that case, and we'll swing north into a nebula. What do we have here? We have some rebels. Okay, and the rebels have a defense drone Mark II. That ain't good. Defense drone Mark II can shoot down a lot of stuff. That will be able to shoot down an awful lot of things. And they've got an anti-drone drone, but that's fine. I've got no drones, so that's not really a problem. And they've not got much in the way of firepower, to be honest. So what I've got to do, I guess, is try and distract their defense drone. Because defense drones can only fire one shot at a time. So if I fire two things at their shields, hopefully, then I'm hoping it will shoot down the heavy laser, the whole missile will get through, and then I'll get a free shot in with the halberd beam, because these drones cannot shoot down beam weapons. So that's what I'm going to go for. So go, and... Oh, almost half missed the flipping chance there, John, didn't you? It actually worked, but then you got all the shots you wanted. Lovely. There we go. And now we are into a situation where... Oh, good, his missiles. Okay, good. That worked out much better than I originally anticipated. So his drone is... A lot of systems are down. His repair drone can't do anything. He's stuck for the minute, not doing a thing. We're going to, in a second, fire both the weapons again. There we go. Let's fire double weapons. And this time be ready to fire the halberd beam. There we are. We get a good shot at this, and this time hopefully we'll do a bit more oh no, that's not the right angle. It's not the right angle. It's not the right, still not the right angle. Come on, I need to actually hit the engine room. Engine room, that's the angle. And it's powering up its FTL drive, trying to escape, but that's fine. Oh, I took out the wrong one. I was hoping to take out the defense drone, but never mind, it's fine. As long as the missile launcher stays down, I'm not too worried, quite frankly. So just take these down. There we are. Fire in a double weapon again, and oh, what the? Why were the shields down? I don't know. They just are. Fine. Oh, what was it doing? I think I just wasted a missile. Never mind. Just rub it in. Oh, 40 scrap. Hello. Oh, I love how much scrap you start getting later in the game. It's great. Okay, so that's up to 64. Now, what I was saying. Yes, evade. Evade needs to start going up, because early evade is so cheap, but it's so damn useful. It's so damn useful. Yes, prioritize getting evade up. All of you at home who've been watching me playing FTL for a long time, you're probably cheering right now, because I never bother getting evade up. Well, actually not. I normally leave it till Sector 8, when I've got like 200 scrap left over. I put it all into evade, but I never do it in the early game. Alright, let's move on, shall we? What do we need? We don't need the store. Let's go into the nebula. Because nebulas, oh, I don't like nebulas, but, oh, hello, what have we got? Quite far away from the beacon, you see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Stationed in the middle of a thick fog. Bloody genius. It's got what looks like nothing but laser weapons. Ooh, let's go for it. See what we can do. Let's see what we can do to it. Oh, that was a chain. Okay, that could be quite dangerous. That could be a little bit dangerous. Now, we just need to fire everything we've got simultaneously at it, really. Oh, that did more damage than I'd like to see. Okay, let's fire the missile at its shields. I really want to take its shields down, or at least do a lot of damage to it. Damn it. Okay, I physically can't do anything to it until its shield's down. I've got 22% evade, and it's got more firepower than I'm comfortable with. I'm not enjoying this. Okay. I desperately need to land a hit with its shields. Ooh, damage. Damage, damage, damage. Down to 20 HP, 20 HP, 20 HP. Bad. Hit. Yes. And a second hit. A miss. What is this? This is not good. This is so not good. I'm failing at hitting this ship. Okay, yes. Get the shields back up. As long as it doesn't synchronize its shots correctly, we're okay. But I need to keep knackering that flipping shield. Come on. Yes. Okay, that is what I needed to see. Let's keep knackering them. Good, 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 good. Quite. Okay, we've knackered their main weapon, which is fantastic news. And keep firing. Another flipping miss. And we're almost out of missiles. This is not good news at all. This is very bad news, in fact. But as soon as the halberd beam comes back up, we will be able to take out you. Come on. Yes. Good. Good, 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 good. No, you're not having that weapon back. You're not having it. You're not having it. I'm not letting you. This has got to stay down, alright? Stay down. Do I want to waste another? No, don't throw another hull missile unless I absolutely have to. For the moment, I can probably do this with the heavy laser. Probably do this with the heavy laser. There we go. Yeah, throw in a heavy laser. Hopefully get a hit. Yes. Halberd beam. This is now your death. This is what your death looks like. It looks like red and buzziness. We will not accept surrender. I've put too much time into killing you. Now, where we are. 38 scrap. Very nice indeed. Good, good, good. Right, shall we go to the store? The store? Yeah, I could do with missiles, quite frankly. I could do with missiles. Let's go into the store. Who are at 20 HP. 20 HP. It's drones. Clone bay, hacking, drone control. Nothing I really feel like I need. Nothing I feel like I really do need. They've only got one room. They've got some things. They've got some missiles. Spend money on missiles. I need missiles. I do need missiles. Missiles are kind of my lifeblood here. Yeah, that'll do for the store. Let's move on, shall we? Head northwards. That opens up a whole lot of new systems. We've got plenty of fuel. We've got lots of missiles. Intruders! No, 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 no. And that's a glaive beam. That's a glaive beam. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? What do we have? Let's think about this really damn carefully. Because that's a glaive beam. And glaive beam will cut straight through my shield. Nothing I can do about that. That will do a ton of damage. I need to have everything that I have firing as soon as it is available. Straight up. There is no option there. But actually, I need to have everything that I've got firing as early as possible at the making sure it would be hitting the weapons. On the off chance it happens to get through, we'll get it on the weapons. I need that halberd beam to not fire. However, we also have 3 Zoltans on board, and they're going to have to do a thing, which is bad. Okay, you need to... Is there any point having a pilot right now? You know what? No, you are going to here. You're going to go and reinforce the doors. Reinforce the doors for us, please. Yes, excuse us. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're now reinforced doors. Okay. That is what your duty is. You're reinforcing the doors. And you're doing that because we need to deoxygenate this area as soon as possible. Yes, that will do. Turn off the oxygen. And these guys will suffocate because they don't have much health. And this guy's actually a good fighter. I don't want him to have to fight. But if he had to, he's good at it. There we go. That will be... Yeah, they'll be taking damage pretty darn soon now. You know what? No, I shouldn't fire the hull missile. I should not fire the hull missile. Because I think between the halberd beam and maybe just the heavy laser on its own, that will get through his Zoltan super shield. Okay. Yes. So far nothing's hit. Is that... If that fires and the Zoltan shield's still up, what happens? I don't know. There we go. Well, luckily, hopefully, we won't have to find out. Smith's taking fire, by the way. But he needs to go over somewhere else. He needs to hide in here. Don't worry, the power's not on. He's fine. He's fine. Yes, okay. Yep, they will keep taking a fair bit of damage now. Why on earth would they have prioritised keeping... I say, why on earth would they have prioritised keeping the halberd beam on? Why would they keep on the super weapon that's pretty much guaranteed to kill me in a single hit? Oh, I wonder why they'd have done that. Okay. Right. Get in here. Get in here. Behind the flipping everything. Oh, God, this is not good. Yeah, get in here. Yes. There we are. Let's depower this. Let's deoxygenate this whole area. Deoxygenate this whole area. Now, what have we got over here? That halberd beam's about to fire, and it's probably about to flipping knacker me. I don't know what it's going to do. Oh, bro! It did something. It did something bad, but not nearly as bad as it could have been. These guys are panicking. They don't know what to do. They're gonna die before they can take out the oxygen, which is great news. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna deoxygenate in a second. Good. They're gonna die. Now, I need to figure out a way to stop that halberd beam ever firing again. If I'm lucky, this will hit the shields. Actually, no. Let's go for this. No, you don't fire just yet. Let's see if we can get lucky with that. Yes, we did pretty well. Okay. This now fires also on the shields. Yep. And halberd beam can now do probably the fatal blow. Probably the fatal blow. Yeah, that's got to be a final blow, right? Beautiful. All right. So, closing up the ship, repowering the oxygen. Everyone's still got enough air to breathe? Well, we'll find out when you unpause the game, John. Oh, sometimes I do forget that the game is occasionally paused. It's very unfortunate. Right. You, back to your position, please. All in all, I think we handled that pretty well. Against 3 intruders and a flipping glaive beam hidden behind a Zoltan super shield, we only took, what were we on 21 at the beginning of this? Well, we're down to 19 now. So that is not that bad. We only took 2 points of damage from a flipping glaive beam. So I am very happy with that indeed. And indeed so happy we're upping our evade a little bit. Evade goes up to 27%. Much better. Right, let's go up this way, and we might swing back down into a nebula. Something's attacking us. What is it going to be? It's rebels, but they've got... That is... I think, is that a beam drone or a fire drone? I don't know. Either case, they're not doing too much. I think these things can do 2, but they don't always. Sometimes they just do 1 instead. And I don't really understand quite why. Or do they actually have anything that's going to get through our shield? If they're uncoordinated, they actually can't, which is quite good. That's only a defense drone, not anything else. Good. That's a drone. That's a breach. Yep. And the halberd beam can now do an awful lot of damage to you. In fact, not quite a kill. Oh, yes it was. Okay. That is how powerful the halberd beam is. That is why you don't ever sell the halberd beam, which I was, of course, briefly considering in a previous part, but thank goodness I did not. That is why you don't. Because it's flipping powerful. I know nebulas are really good to go into, because when you go into nebulas, the enemy can't see you and so forth, or rather the enemy advance very slowly. I just don't like going into them. I don't like not seeing. Let's find out what's going on here. So, inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet. Oh dear. It graffitied a different planet. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depth and receive your just deserts. I have a feeling, is this the unlock the Zoltan ship mission that I've stumbled across here? You approach the planet and wait, but nothing happens. The Zoltan hail, and in coming times, when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting. Wait, hang on. Hang on, what? And in coming times, when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting. No idea what that means, but apparently we're being attacked. Alright, fine. This apparently was not the Zoltan finding a ship event, which is a shame, because finding ship events give you lots of stuff lots of the time. Right, let's just keep going. There we are. We just need to get this down, really. And yes, fire. Oh, okay, good. That worked quite well. That got that down pretty darn quickly. Next, firing on their shield systems. Miss. Darn. Okay, we just need to avoid their shots as best we can, really. I need to get the shields down. That's pretty much a priority of mine right now. Come on. Yes. And now, hopefully they'll have... Darn it! I was hoping they'd have transferred someone to try and fix the shields, but if that thing's going to fire, and we're probably going to take some damage. Oh, miss. Yep, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. Not great. Fire again, fire again, fire again. Yes. Okay, good. Well, we can stop it happening a 3rd time at least. Because we can hit their weapons now. Good. That's taken down their main beam. That means they cannot hurt us anymore. Good. No need for us to fire that thing again, quite frankly. When I say that thing, I mean the hull missile. Sorry, I realise you can't always see what I'm actually looking at or gesturing at when I speak. Now, let's just fire that. There we go. Halberd beam. That's instant death for you. Now, do we get anything for that? Does the Great Eye wish to reward us and beyond our 31 scrap? No, it does not. The Great Eye is a massive jerk. Okay, there's not really that much in this system by the looks of it, is there? No, there really isn't. Let's go up this way. It feels like we're gonna not have that much we actually can explore in time. Intruders on board. Oh, flipping heck. By the way, I love it when you're in the Zoltan ship. Obviously, the events that have intruders still have intruders, but because Zoltans, you're not supposed to be able to board while their super shield's still up. Every single time they have to just add in this text. They must have a super shield bypass unit. Boarders are on board. Of course, that is a real upgrade. You can buy that yourself. What do we have? Oh, that's not good. I don't want you taking out my cameras. And, oh, you've also got a teleporter. Why do we get a feeling this entire ship is going to be flooded very soon? Let's get him into the... Yeah, let's get him into the flipping... let's get him into the... He can walk through a deoxygenated area. They don't seem in a hurry to send anyone over, though. There we go. Alright, yes. Right, reinforced doors. Reinforced doors. We just need to deoxygenate this whole area. Actually, no, let's buy time. Buy time while we deoxygenate this bit. Just buy time while we deoxygenate this bit, because they're not going to be able to get out in a hurry. Do we want to turn off oxygen? Probably not. Oh, flipping heck, that's a lot of firepower. That is a lot of firepower. I want them to... I do want them to not take out that thing, though. There we go. They're abandoning that. They're abandoning this plan. Good, good, good. This is going to be painful. They've got a lot of... There's a lot of firepower coming at us right now. Good. Right. Lock them in here. They're going to struggle to get through this whole area. They are going to struggle. Yes. Hull missile straight to the shields. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Good. Now, if we can get another shot in, that'd be great. Yes, we can. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, what is the most efficient use? I think I kind of want to take out the teleporter just as a priority. Just I don't want them to have a teleporter anymore. Boom. Okay, I've taken out at least some of their weapons. And they are going to struggle now. They are going to really struggle, actually. Firing 2. Can't do much there. Yeah, they are suffocating quickly at this point. Yep, suffocating again. Good, good, good. Fire another blob. Actually, no, not just yet. Not just yet. Wait. Don't get impatient. They just died. There we are. I'm pretty sure they can't get through. Oop. And halberd beam. Halberd beam only needs to do 2. Oh, they're already going to die. Oh, that's fine. Right, there they are. They died. Good. Don't forget the oxygen's off. Do not forget the oxygen's off. That's 41 scrap. And unless there's a shop nearby, there's no shop nearby. I tell you what we need. We could use some extra shielding. We could really use some extra shielding. Yes, done. Extra shield bubble. Take 1 off evade to power it. Level 3 shields. Very sensible thing to do. Very sensible thing to do in general. Even more sensible thing to do if you happen to be playing a rule set. That means you're not allowed to flipping heal. Definitely don't take hits. I'll be getting up to level 4 if I can. I think you need about 240 for that, though. That's very expensive to do. Right, with everything back to normal, let's move on, shall we? Well, not back to normal, better than normal. Better than normal 3 shield blobs. Makes me feel very secure. So, Zoltan Research Facility. Oh, this is most often free scrap. I think it's about 75% of the time free scrap, 25% is intruders on board. Yep, here we go, some free scrap. Very nice indeed. We just really do not have many. Is it just me, or is this system really empty? I don't know how it's calculated how many actual systems there are in a system, because I'm sure sometimes there are more, sometimes there are less. I don't know if it's a random number generator. Probably is. Literally nothing here. We need to watch our fuel, by the way. We could do with picking up a bit of fuel at some point. Oh, we've got a flipping... Oh, a massive Zoltan ship as well. Massive Zoltan bomber, apparently. Zoltan Guard. We're not trying to access closed mining fields. No, 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 no. No, that's not what's happening. Okay, what's going... Oh, we don't need you there. We don't need you there. We need you back here. Get back to your post. Back to your post. Go on. There we go. Right, so what we need to do is we need to... But below their Zoltan shield, they've only got 2, haven't they? Yeah, let's just fire that as soon as we can. There we go. Oh, that missed. Darn. Right, never mind. Oh, it's down. Okay, that's fine. It's down. Right, they're not in great state, to be honest. Let's just fire off a missile at their shields as soon as we can. As soon as we can, let's fire that off. Okay. I assume that was a miss. Actually, we can get a bit of damage in. Let's get a bit of damage in. There we go. They've got 0 evade. Boom. Lovely. Right now they have literally 0 evade, which is great news because it means they're just going to be knackered by... I might as well just keep it down. Oh, good. That was lucky timing. That was sheer coincidence. If you just saw that. If you just missed that, go back and watch that again because there was some really damn lucky timing that just happened there. They are completely screwed, by the way. Yes, they are very dead. I like the Zoltan big kind of bomber class, by the way. It's very cool. Right, okay. There we go. And is everything alright? I think everything's okay. So you actually just became a master level pilot, didn't you? Yeah, evade plus 10. Well, flipping done you. Okay, good. And you're getting better at evading too. There we are. I'm assuming because obviously the backstory of this guy, by the way, in case you forgot from a previous part, was he came from the event where we ran into a mantis who thought he was a man. So I'd like to think that Smith here still thinks he's a human. Let's jump out the asteroid field. Let's jump out the asteroid field, and we've got... we'll see if we've got time to get to that distress. I want to do 3 more beacons this part, so we'll see if we've got time. We've got a... Ooh, AI West. All the weapons in the world, but he doesn't have a flipping... He's got cloaking as well. Okay, we've just got to wait for the cloak to come back down, quite frankly. Then everything will fire. Okay, we've got a miss of the ion, which is great news. Ion's still down. Oh, we need to take out weapon systems. Fire on weapons. Oh, it was a miss. Okay. Fine. Okay. Oh dear. Come on. Take out weapons. Something's happened. That's not good. Screw it. I'm not fixing it. That is now just a decorative feature of our ship. That is now just a decorative feature of the ship. I'm not fixing that. That is now just a room that's got a hole in it. It's a window. It's a feature. If anyone asks, it is supposed to be there. Alright? It's not. We're not fixing it. It's not worth it. Take them out. Just blow them up. There we go. Boom. Ship explodes. A substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Alright, 2 and 28. There's no point me fixing this room. There is literally 0 point me fixing this room. There's no point me sacrificing my crew's health to fix a hole in the side of the ship when that is just the utility room where we keep the buckets. That's it. That's all we've got. We've just got Roper's bucket collection in there. And quite frankly, he doesn't spend nearly as much time with his bucket collection as he promised he would when he said he wouldn't join the crew unless we'd brought it with him. Alright, anyway, let's move on, shall we? With a new wonderful hole in the side of our ship. Oh, yes, I'm going to go to the distress, and I'm probably going to regret it immediately afterwards. Come on, let's do this. We encountered a refugee ship. It looks like it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Yes, let's hail them. Trade them politely. They're running low on supplies. Let's just trade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, hang on. Didn't the story just say they were running out of fuel? Now they're willing to trade 5 fuel for -1 ship part, which is a great trade, but I feel like that kind of didn't work in terms of the lore that I was just sold. But alright, anyway, exit beacon, exit beacon, exit beacon. You know what I like about FTL Advanced? Exit beacons are now actually interesting. They always used to be very boring, but now things always happen. Scans are showing intelligent life forms. Oh, these again. Is it the horse creatures? It's the horse creatures. Come on, try to communicate peacefully with the horse creatures. Nope, again, no luck. Sometimes, if you try to communicate peacefully, they'll lead you to a new crew member who happened to have crash landed on the planet, but the 2 times I've run into this run, hasn't happened. Very sad. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Next sector is going to be Zoltan controlled again. Excellent. On a wing and a... What is going on? Oh, that's the achievement for getting to Sector 5 without actually bothering to heal, I assume. Excellent. That's good. That's the second achievement I happen to have unlocked completely by random here. You are far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory. It's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Well, they should do. We've got 2 injured Zoltan on board and a ship with a hole in the side. I hope they'll be feeling very generous, quite frankly. Anyway, let's have a look see this section. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. But lots of darn nebulas. So that'll be interesting to deal with. And some distress immediately. So, next time we've got an exciting part. We'll have distress, nebulas, probably deceit, backstabbing, probably my inevitable failure and death. But I tell you what, we're not doing too bad, all things considered. We are not doing too bad at all. We are down to exactly half health. We have 15 hit points, and I am very pleased with that indeed. So there we are. Next time we will crack on with this. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the always delightful FTL with our no healing run. Thank you very much, and goodbye.